And we are live, guys, and maybe some girls. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to tell you that my booklet is denied on Fiverr, and I don't know the reason. They didn't give me any specific reason, but it is denied. So everybody who want to buy my book, want to read it, and I left a link for my email in all the descriptions, and yeah, you can ask me on the email. This is my today's solution for the problem. I replaced all my links in the descriptions for my booklet with ask me for my booklet on my email. So this is for now. I should probably think of some Patreon stuff or something, but I will see. So that's life. You wake up one morning and see that you have problems with something that you love to do, and it is kind of, I feel this sometimes like a work of my life, this channel, because I helped some people, and yeah, I felt really good about it. But you wake up one morning, maybe some moron was reporting my book on Fiverr, um, or I don't know, the website doesn't like that I'm sending something instead of offering some other service. Maybe all people in the world should be IT specialists or finances or doctors or lawyers, and there is no place for for people like me who are interested in the inner world, and we are rejected from many places, but we don't give a damn, and I'm just making this video and will continue with my daily practice because that's life. So sometimes we may think that life is not fair, but it is fair. Okay, so I'm live. I can see that there are two people that are watching this video. I wanted to make this announcement for now, but I'm ready with it. So if you have some questions, ask them. Even though if you don't do it, I will check the latest questions of one guy. There were a lot, and I'll talk a little bit about them. But you are three guys here, so ask me any question you might have, and I'll answer it for sure. But let me start with, when you're ready with asking questions, let me start with this one. This is actually from my comment section from yesterday. You liked this video a lot. Did you see the testimonials on Instagram? They are very good testimonials, actually. There are 3 people that admit that they don't have PE anymore. So, yeah, nothing fake. So, is it okay to paida and login right after eating a meal? And that is how I answered this guy. The most important is to practice. Do not engage in such of problems because it will make you practice less. This is why Master Shao doesn't talk about this stuff. Just don't slap on the abdomen after eating meal. That's all. And this is the truth, because if you think about it too much, you start to instead of getting open, instead of getting big results for the practice, you are thinking not of what you need to do, but you're thinking about what you should not do. And this is not opening. This is not spiritual practice. This is not healing practice, you know. If you are healthy, you should try to not give a damn. No, you know. So there is a one really good say from one guitar guy. I don't know I forgot his name, but he said that religion is for the people who are afraid of the devil, but spirituality is for the people who want to reach God, want to know God. So don't think of wrong things, You should concentrate on what is right, and it is to practice more and to open yourself. Again, if you have questions, send it. So the other question of this guy was pretty much the same. Is it okay to paida and wajin on an empty stomach or hungry? Doesn't matter. Or the same answer. Is it okay to shower right after paida, right after wajin? And if so, hot or cold water? Of course, after paida, I said that it's not good to go to shower. Maybe you should wait like 2 hours to 4 hours. And of course, you should prefer hot showers after this. Cold showers and paida or gin are not the best combination, but if you want to combine them, you should go into the cold showers before your paida or gin practice. Because the paida and wajin, they are opening, they are warming our body, and then if you get to the cold shower, you are kind of reducing the effect. Of course, it won't disappear, but you are reducing the effect. The other question is, what diet goes best with these exercises? How much water should we drink? Again, don't think about these things. I'm not having any diet. I'm only vegetarian, but I don't think about it. So I'm vegetarian for many years, and I don't know. I think that I feel like I don't have any restrictions in food. Just not try to not overeat and maybe avoid too much icy drinks, and your food should be at least in normal temperature, Yeah, because the cold drinks and cold food is getting a lot from your energy, because you are putting your warmth to warm this cold stuff. Of course, cold, like if you keep your fruits and vegetables in the Jesus Christ, how is this in English? I don't know this simple word. Uh, in the refrigerator. Yeah, refrigerator. So you should wait a little bit for their temperature to go up and then eat them, because it's not good for our digestion and for our body to have this cold fruits and cold vegetables directly. So yeah, another question. Yeah, the ice cream is different actually, because you just lick it and it's till you go to your esophagus, it's already warm. So number 5, can paida and wajin be done at the same time? For example, while doing wajin, can I or a friend paida my arm or head, etc.? Yes, yeah. I like to combine squatting wajin with some paida on the hands or on the head like this. So I'm doing the squatting wajin and I go like this. Also, I'm making this paida here and here. But of course, if I do it like this, my squatting wajin is not proper, But if I'm like this for the head, for the shoulder, it's pretty much proper wajin. But it's good combination. Don't worry about it. It's good idea. You can slap on your hands, on your head, on your face. Of course, you can slap on the back if you can reach it. Of course. So yeah, it's a good combination. Don't worry about it. It's pretty good. But on those Wajin exercises like, for example, Wajin on the bench. And why Wajin? It is not good idea to paida yourself by yourself because it's good your arms to be stretched, you know. Just leave your arms up and don't make paida. Make your practice paida when you have some time. No, do not mix like Login in reclining position with paida because you are losing the effect from Login. Yeah. And sixth question: do you think doing deep breathing while doing paida and Login will give better results? And my answer is no. I don't think so. Actually, guys, I don't know how to explain this, but stop thinking about how can you improve paida. Paida and Login are both ancient practices that are made till these days in their clear form. So they are still in this world because of what they are. We cannot improve this practice. We can only make it worse if we add something from ourselves. So don't try to be one of those modern douchebags, instructors, influencers who think that they are smarter than the smart people from the ancient times that made these practices, and they are so good that they keep for thousands and thousands of years till these days in their clear form. You cannot like laying on the bench and try to improve it by relaxing, by thinking of your pelvic floor, by thinking of your breath or something. The most important is said very clearly: stay until you reach that point with such a big pain that you cannot resist anymore. This is the most perfect example of how you should practice Login, and the only super important thing. Of course, you cannot stay every day like this. You can just keep the effect with a little practice, with a little daily practice instead of not doing it. But you know, don't think about what you can do to make it better. Just focus on practicing, you know. And don't let anything that happened through your day to affect your practice, because your practice actually will change the way you act according to hard situations in life, and also to Ezra is here. Oh, Ezra, hello. I have a question about the Wajin. How should the hanging leg be during Wajin on the bench? Should it be close to the stretched leg on the plank, or it doesn't matter as long as your foot doesn't touch? Okay, stay here. I'm going to bring my bench and we'll show you exactly what I mean. So, look, again, I have a question about the Login. How should the hanging leg be during Login on the bench? Should it be close to the stretched leg on the plank, or it doesn't matter as long as your foot doesn't touch the ground? Yeah, okay. This is my friend Ezra. So, this is it. From this angle first. When you lay on the bench, like this, as you see my leg doesn't touch the ground. But you are asking now if it's good to be like this or like this, you know, right? So again, don't think about it too much, you know, because if you keep your leg like this, it will be consciously and with the muscle pressure, you know, if you want to keep it like this. Just put it and don't think about it. You know, don't think about it. Just don't do this thing to relax yourself, because this is not something right. If you like, if you feel like big pain here and you feel that if you do this move consciously make you feel less painful, you should avoid doing this. This is wrong. But don't think too much about where is your leg. You know, this is causing more stress than than something good. You know, if you are laying on the bench like this, of course, don't do this. I'm explaining. Don't do this move. Just hang it and don't think about it. Just let me put my charge, because my laptop will turn off very soon. Yes, I'm ready. So, okay, thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome, Ezra. Greetings from Bulgaria. And yeah, this is it. Of course, the weights of the ankle, they help for this thing, for your leg to not go sideways in the other direction. If you use 2 kilos, 4 kilos, 5 kilos, it still doesn't matter. But if you use, for example, 10 kilos or more, your leg will be very easy to be placed like more to this side, you know, to the inner side, because the weight keeps your leg in down direction. But you should use weights in the beginning only if you don't have time to practice and you want to. For example, if you have only 20 minutes to practice and you need to do 10 minutes each leg, so then use as much weights as you can. And here I will tell you a little secret. How can you improve the things? So you see this. This is elastic band. So when I put a lot of weights on my ankle, I'm also using this elastic band like this. And as you can see, it works. This is with the elastic band, and this is without the elastic band. As you can see, my leg maybe was a little lower and a little bit inwards. Thank you for your questions, guys, and thank you for your support when I'm experiencing those problems with my book. So maybe I should consider some Patreon stuff. I don't know if I need it, because we are a small community, and maybe the guys who wanted to give me some money, they already did it. But why not? I lose nothing if I do my Patreon, if I make a Patreon. So thank you so much, guys. I want like my dream to. I want like to to make my own little room super isolated from the noise to the neighbors, and to have good connection and to make live PIDA and Lajin practices. But I don't have enough resources to do that, because those isolating materials that I can put on the walls are expensive. This is one thing, and the other thing that I should rent a room. And with this channel, I don't make enough money to do it. But anyways, I do not expect to make so much money with this channel. But yeah, probably if I have money from somewhere, I will do this. And yeah, I'll keep doing it, because I pretty much enjoy doing those videos and helping people around the world. And yeah, because this is really important, I feel this like very important thing to myself. I said it to myself when I was still suffering from premature ejaculation. I was I was saying to myself that if I someday cure myself from this condition that I hate so much, that I suffer so super much, I will spread the information how I did it. So this was the thing I said to myself. And yeah, I pretty much enjoy doing it and seeing the results in other people. So if I have the opportunity to make it even better, this service, I will do it. Have a great day, guys.